Hi and welcome to this fourth video of a series of videos that showcases the functionalities of an Austrian-style motorway traffic management system that I've programmed in Python. In this video I present a number of functionalities additional to the functionalities that I've already addressed in previous videos. These additional functionalities include presenting overtaking bands and speed limits to road users, as well as a range of warnings that can be shown through the variable message signs. So to start off with the first category, which are the overtaking bands, as you can see on the right here, and the influencer function, there are 4 overtaking bands, of which 3 are related to trucks and 1 is related to cars. So to start with the cars, let's assume that I want to show them on this VMS right here, on the 8th VMS. I should type the code that is 2.81, and as you will see, the overtaking ban is now displayed on the VMS, and a sign that ends the overtaking ban is displayed on one VMS downstream of the VMS that shows the actual overtaking ban. I can do a similar thing for the trucks, so let's overwrite the car overtaking ban with the truck version, which is 2.82 then, and as you can see, now there's an overtaking ban for trucks. I can do the same thing with overtaking ban for trucks of a specific weight, so let's do 2.83. and it now says 3.5 tons, and I can do the same thing for 7.5 tons, so 2.84. I can also introduce them on, let's say, the 6th portal, so that is 2.6 for them, and to make sure that it is one long line, or a couple of successive VMSs that show the overtaking ban, I should also introduce it on the 7th VMS, which is 2.774. And as you can see, all of these VMSs now show an overtaking ban for trucks that have a weight that is greater than 7.5 tons. Okay, so let's clear it all, and let's go to the second category, which are the speed limits. As you can see, there are 6 speed limits that can be shown. Let's assume that I want to show a 120 kilometer speed limit on the 7th portal. I should then type 3.8, it's the 8th portal actually, 3.86 it is, and as you can see, there is now a speed limit of 120 kilometers per hour on the 8th portal, and on the 7th portal the speed limit is no longer displayed anymore. Let's assume that I want to keep reducing the speed up to 40 kilometers per hour. I should then do this, which is 3.75. There's now a 110 kilometer per hour speed limit, and 3.64, and a 100 kilometer speed limit is now presented on the 6th VMS, and it is again ended at the 5th VMS. Let's further reduce the speed, 3.53. It is now 80, and there's the ending of 80, 3.42, and the last one is 3.31. So the speed limit is now nicely reducing from 120 kilometers per hour to 40 kilometers per hour, and at the end it is no longer displayed, and drivers may again speed up. So make sure that all of these VMSs are clear again. Let's go to the final category, which are the warnings. As you can see, 8 warnings can be displayed, of which some are sort of similar warnings, as you will see. So let's start with the slippery road. Let's assume that I want to introduce or display that warning on the second portal. In that case, I should type, let's see, it's 4.21, and there's now the warning for a slippery road. Let's assume that I want to introduce the wet road warning one portal or one VMS upstream. I should then type 4.32, and it actually shows the same figure. However, it now also says Nässe, which is wet road in German. And I can do the same thing for winter conditions. Again, one portal upstream, which is 4.43 then. And it again shows the same figure, however it now says Windrow. And the next warning is crosswinds, or Seitenwind in German. Let's introduce it on, what shall we do? Well, let's take this this VMS, the sixth one. It is 4.64 then. This is actually the sixth one, this is the seventh, of course. So it now says Seitenwind on the sixth VMS. Let's introduce the vision warning on the seventh portal, which is 4.75. And there you see it, it now says sight. And I can display the roadworks warning on the 8th portal, which is 4.86. Yep, and that's it. Okay, now there's two more warnings that can be shown through the VMSs, which is, the first one is the accident warning. This warning also includes flashers, so let's introduce it. Well, why not do it right there on the 4th portal. In that case, I should type 4 points. It is 4.49, I think. No, 4.47. Yep, and there's the accident warning with flashers. And the final warning is the broken down vehicle warning. And let's introduce it on the second portal. So that is 4.28 then. Yep, and it now says Panne, which is German for broken down vehicle. Okay, so these are this is actually the final category, and apart from the categories of overtaking, ban, speed limits and warnings that I've showed in this video, I've already shown the scenarios and manual tunnel metering in previous videos, and thereby I have addressed all of the categories that are shown here in the influencer function, except for the red cross category. I will also show this category right now. So the red cross category is actually pretty simple. It's just closes down lanes on the basis of red crosses, yeah, which is, I think, well known all over the world. So let's just, well, introduce some red crosses right in front of the tunnel. Let's do it for all of the lanes together, and we'll do it differently on the left for single lanes. So right in front of the tunnel means 1 point. This is the 6th VMS, so it's 1.64 then. 1.64, and there's all of these crosses, and I can do the same for 1.74 and 1.84 and 1.94, and now all of these lanes are closed. And I can also introduce red crosses for individual lanes. I'll do that here on the left. So let's start here with the left lane, which is 1 point, let's see, 1.21 then. Yep, 1.21, 1.21. Yep, now the left lane has a red cross, and I can do it here for the middle lane, which is 1.32, and I can do it here for the right lane, for instance, which is 1.43. And I can also just close all of these lanes again by just pressing 1.24, and 1.34 and 1.44. And so now clear all the VMSs again, and now all VMSs are cleared and nothing is displayed anymore. So thanks for watching. If you like it, make sure to watch the other videos in this series too, and well, see you later. Bye.